Alright folks, welcome back to the New Jersey video game pickup videos. Next store I went to is called the Game Zone, and it is in 106 Broadway, Hillsdale, New Jersey. Now this store had a ton of shit. Stuff I needed. I got a few things that were pretty good. He gave me a 10% discount on a lot of the used PS2 and Nintendo DS games. He was a pretty cool guy, and anyway, I was able to find some complete in-box stuff that I really needed, so it's pretty good stuff. So let's go right on into what I was able to grab, and we'll see what we got. So for the PS2, we'll go right on into this. First up, I was able to pick up MLB 11 The Show. Feel the rush of even more realism, hit your way to the top and road to the show, new personalized batting stances, and ignite old rivalries in rivalry mode. www.theshownation.com. So it looks like he's using GameStop stickers on his, or J Street Game stickers on his stuff, but whatever. It's the same stickers J Street Games uses. So MLB 11 The Show. Next up for the PS2, I picked up Snoopy versus the Red Baron from Bandai Namco Games. Now, I also have this for the PS4. Beagle or Baron, who will rule the skies? Join Snoopy and an incredible cast of Peanuts characters as they take on the evil Red Baron. Get ready for sky-high dogfights, no-holds-barred air races, and over 20 heart-pounding missions. Visit Pigpen's shop to unlock new multiplayer characters and buy comical gadgets such as the Stinger and the Potato Gun. http://snoopy.namco bandai Jesus Christ. http://snoopy.namcobandaigames.com. So again, for the PlayStation 2, I picked up Snoopy versus the Red Baron. Next up for the PlayStation 2, I picked up Ultimate Spider-Man from Activision. Be legendary, be predatory, be both. Swing to the rescue as Spider-Man, then blaze a path of destruction as Venom. Play both sides in the most groundbreaking Spider-Man experience ever. Explore an expanded free-roaming environment that includes Queens, New York. Unleash your fury as a villainous Venom. Encounter more Spider-Man characters than ever before. Original story and character illustrations by comic book writers Brian Michael Bendis and Mark Bagley. UltimateSpiderManGame.com. So for the PlayStation 2, I have Ultimate Spider-Man. Next up, let's see what we got for the PlayStation 2. I was able to find Backyard Football 10, and the NFL players that look on the front, it shows Frank Gore, Eli Manning, Kurt Warner, Peyton Manning, Adrian Peterson, and Jason Witten. #1 football video game for kids, realistic football action in this backyard sports blitz. Nearly 40 NFL pros and 20 backyard kids, create a player and custom team options, awesome power-ups and unlockables, single-game season play and tournament modes, difficulty levels ranging from beginner to pro. So here you have a stiff arm, a hurdle, and a twister, officially licensed by the National Football League and NFL players. From Humongous Games, www.backyardsports.com for the PlayStation 2 Backyard Football 10. Now, next up for the Nintendo DS, I was able to pick up Mega Brain Boost. Boost your brain power with 3 games in 1. This is from Majesco Entertainment. 1 to 2 wireless DS multi-card play. 3 brain-boosting games, 1 mega cartridge. Boost your brain power while improving memory and concentration using the right brain development theory or of renowned researcher Makoto Shishida. For the first time ever, Brain Boost Beta Wave, Brain Boost Gamma Wave, plus a never-before-released 3rd game are now on 1 cartridge that will help you reach your full right brain potential. Includes 15 different types of progressively difficult games. Touchscreen multiple-choice answers enable quicker response time. Go head-to-head against a friend to see who's the bigger brainiac. So for Majesco Entertainment, we have Mega Brain Boost. Boost your brain power with 3 games in 1 for the Nintendo DS. Next up for the Nintendo DS, I was able to grab Crash Mind Over Mutant from Activision. 1 to 4 wireless DS multi-card play. Unleash mutant fury. Crash Bandicoot is taking control of the biggest, baddest mutants around. He's using their powers to make himself stronger than ever. Look out, evil. Here comes Crash. You can take control of powerful mutants, battle using Crash's signature fighting style. So, Activision.com, we have Crash Bandicoot Mind Over Mutant for the Nintendo DS. Or it's just called Crash Mind Over Mutant. Next up for the Nintendo DS, I picked up Goosebumps HorrorLand from Elastic Entertainment. I have this for the PS2 and beat it. Live a Goosebumps adventure. Spine-tingling story. Accept an invitation to the world's greatest horror-themed amusement park. But beware, nothing in Horrorland is as it seems. 30 rides and games. Survive shock and roll, work on your swing in Putt Cemetery, or fight to the finish in Mummy Run as you desperately try to escape Horrorland. Ghoulish fun. Play in the story or arcade modes and collect 25 monster cards. www.goosebumpsvideogame.com. Basic reading abilities needed to fully enjoy this game. So Elastic and Scholastic, we have Goosebumps Horrorland for the Nintendo DS. Next up for the Sega Genesis, this is a pretty expensive title complete. From Konami, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Hyperstone Heist. The Turtles mutate into another radical form. The Turtles invade Sega Genesis for the first time ever, and you're in for an all-new shell-rocking adventure. Shredder steals the powerful Hyperstone to shrink New York City, and it's up to you to teach that treacherous troublemaker not to mess with the fearless foursome. Pick your favorite Cowabunga commando to slash through 5 lawless levels of lambasting. 4 levels each have 3 intense stages, and the other is packed with brand new challenges that will make you hurl your pizza lunch. All 4-way cool dudes have their own all-new uniquely powerful moves. Donatello's Hurricane Attack blows enemies away, and Raphael's Vacuum Slice really sucks them up. Slice and dice through amazing 3D effects and clobber the dweebs with your Mondo body slams. The ninjutsu gnarliness never stops through Manhattan's slimy streets, the sewer's most dangerous depths, or even on a ghost ship. Be ready to kick some shell because Leatherhead and Stone Warrior won't be happy to see you. And Rocksteady, Tatsu, and Krang are cooking up a new recipe for turtle soup. Pulverize Shrink-Happy Shredder before he pockets our whole planet. It's for 1 or 2 players, again for the Sega Genesis. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Hyperstone Heist. I paid $100 for this game. It is pretty expensive complete. Now, next up, for the Game Boy Advance, I bought the sealed. No, I did not pay $8.96 for it. I paid $30. And he has this in backwards, which bothers me. But he gave me the Game Boy case, so $30, pretty decent deal. But it is Mario Golf Advance Tour Role-Playing Golf. Okay. Only for Game Boy Advance, GBA link cable, Nintendo GameCube compatible, not compatible with other Game Boy systems. The golf roll of a lifetime. Grab your clubs and start down the road to golfing perfection in this role-playing golf adventure. Chat up the locals at golf clinics, hone your skills in challenges like club shots and go-go gates, and try to become the champ of all the country clubs. The Mushroom Kingdom residents take on only the very best. Role-playing action. Take control of a custom character and gain experience to improve in all aspects of golf. You'll have to master many challenges to earn a bout with Mario. Get connected. Link up with Mario Golf Toadstool Tour on the Nintendo GameCube to unlock hidden features or transfer your characters for use on the Nintendo GameCube. You can even take on up to 4 of your pals. Multiplayer games require a Game Boy Advance Game Link cable sold separately. Basic reading abilities needed to fully enjoy this game. So if you can't read, you're fucked. Mario Golf Advance Tour sealed for the Game Boy Advance. Move everything into the picture there as best I can. And then next up, for the Game Boy Advance, I was able to find Mario vs. Donkey Kong. It's only for the Game Boy Advance, not compatible with other Game Boy systems. For the first time in ages, Mario squares off against his original foe. Donkey Kong just made off with all the mini Mario toys, and now it's up to Mario to chase his longtime nemesis and retrieve the stolen goods. Jumpman, leap and battle through increasingly difficult levels as you use switches, conveyor belts, hammers, and more to overcome the hordes of enemies that block your way. You need brawn and brains. Figure out the best path and break out new Mario moves like the handstand to track down keys, collect gifts, and navigate perilous platforms across barrels of levels. KODK. Before battling Donkey Kong at the end of each world, collect all the mini Marios and lead them to safety. So again, for the Game Boy Advance, we have Mario vs. Donkey Kong. And next up for the Game Boy Advance, we have Crash Bandicoot The Huge Adventure from Universal Interactive. Only for Game Boy Advance, GBA link cable, not compatible with other Game Boy systems. Big Trouble, Little Planet. Rather than endlessly doing battle with meddling bandicoots, Dr. Neo Cortex shrinks the entire Earth, and Crash and Coco along with it, to the size of a Wampa fruit. This will definitely be their hugest adventure yet. New worlds, 6 major locations and 20 levels that explore the Crash universe. Classic Crash. Crash has all of his signature attacks as well as the ability to earn special moves. Hours of gameplay. Single player story mode, time trial mode, and gem collecting mode. And IGN.com says handheld Crash is just as awesome as his console adventures. So I can't wait to actually play this. I've beaten every Crash Bandicoot game out there, with the exception of Crash Team Racing and Crash Bash and all that other garbage. But every major platforming adventure I have beaten, but I've yet to play this. So at some point, when I have free time on my hands, I will be able to start playing those games. Next up for the Game Boy Advance, I was able to pick up Yoshi's Island Super Mario Advance 3. Link it up, 1 game pack, 4 players, with classic Mario Bros. Arcade included. See back panel for details. It is only for Game Boy Advance GBA link cable, not compatible with other Game Boy systems. Yoshi's back, baby. When the evil Magakoopa Kamek tries to kidnap the infant Mario Brothers, it's up to Yoshi and his pals to save the day. As Yoshi carries baby Mario through enormous, colorful worlds, he'll have to throw eggs, gobble enemies, solve puzzles, and even transform into wild vehicles like a helicopter, a submarine, and a mole tank. Kamek's goons are constantly in pursuit, so stay alert and watch out for the Magakoopa's devilish traps. Yoshi's in your hands. Enormous worlds and giant bosses that dwarf Yoshi and his young charge await in the Super NES Classic, now on the Game Boy Advance. Watch that baby. Enemies are everywhere, and you'll have to become more than just a masterful egg thrower to keep baby Mario out of their clutches. Ground pound, flutter jump, and morph your way to victory. Get linked. Using a single game pack, link up to 4 players and play the timeless Mario Bros. Arcade game. You can even connect with Super Mario Advance and Super Mario World Super Mario Advance 2 game packs for multi-pack madness. Gameplay on the Game Boy Advance video game system. Multiplayer games require a new Game Boy Advance link cable sold separately. Again, Game Boy Advance, Yoshi's Island Super Mario Advance 3 for the Game Boy Advance. And then, I believe this is the last game in here. It is. I was able to pick up Mario Party 2 in pretty damn good shape. Get the place jumping for the Nintendo 64. The best party game ever just got better. Mario and the gang are back for another round of Bowser Bash and party action. Watch as your favorite Nintendo characters don different duds for each of the 5 all-new adventure boards. A slew of new tricks and devices bring new levels of challenge and excitement to board game play. New board maps, new mini-games, new action, and new surprises means a whole new batch of fun. Get ready to unleash your best hip drops, hammer swings, and high-flying hijinks for another round of frenzied multiplayer action. Up to 4 players can take on the challenges of 5 new adventure boards and 64 new and updated minigames. Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, DK, Wario, and Peach join the costume party, dressing as pirates, cowboys, astronauts, and more. Prove your minigame might in 3 modes of minigame stadium and the new battle minigames, item minigames, and 2-player duel minigames. So for the Nintendo 64, Mario Party 2. So those are the games I picked up at the Game Zone. I recommend going there. He had a whole bunch of stuff, and he had a whole ton of. The shame in this is he had a whole ton of boxed Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color games. He also had a bunch of sealed games, but they were mostly RPGs, and I don't play those, so it really was irrelevant for me. But he did tell me of another store to check out, and I did, and it was the biggest haul of this journey. So stay tuned for the next video so I can go over what I grabbed at this awesome, awesome store, and I tell everyone to check it out if you live in that area.